Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Spanish ebook before it's gone.
Hello and welcome back, my friends of SpanishPod101.com. My name is Diego.
And I'm Efrain.
And today we have the second video of how to express emotions and sickness in Spanish. So we hope that you enjoy this video. Woo! Okay guys, so as we said, this is our second video on how to express emotions and sickness in Mexican Spanish. And the first one that we want to tell you is el córrele que te alcanza. That's another way for calling the diarrhea. So, sabes, tengo el córrele que te alcanza, así que vuelvo en un momento. Tú sigue grabando.
Okay. Next one is se me subió el muerto. Have you felt that you wake up in a nightmare? Or you wake up and you can't even move, you can't say no word, you can't say anything, or even you can barely breathe. I mean, you feel someone on you, and this person or this something is very scareful and you can't move because of it. Well, you call it se me subió el muerto. ¿Y a ustedes se les ha subido el muerto alguna vez? Bueno.
Oh my god, that was very hard. Okay guys, so the next one is going to be el soponcio or el patatus, which is like a way for calling, it's a situation where you feel very anxious about something. Because maybe you got scared for something, and you feel like a mix of emotions within you that enables you to even move or articulate a word, right? So, for example, Efra, el otro día recibí una llamada y me dijeron, hey, tenemos secuestrado a tu hijo, y me dio el patatús, pero después recordé, hey, yo no tengo hijo.
Okay, a similar one is me va a dar algo. Have you felt like overwhelmed or when you feel hit because of work or because of a shameful situation? Or maybe you get some bad news and you get sick of it. This expression comes when you feel really nervous about something. For example, Diego, me está buscando mi jefe. Creo que fue porque no entregué el informe. Me va a dar algo.
Tranquilo.
Échame aire.
Very nice. Now the next one is one that I like a lot, and it's estar enculado. And in Mexico we have a huge difference between estar enamorado, to be in love, and estar enculado, which is, I don't really know how to translate this, but let me explain that to you. So, estar enculado in Mexico means to be very attracted to someone or to be kind of in love with someone.
Obsessed.
Like obsessed rather with someone, but you know, like in a sexual way, not in a romantic way, like, oh, I want to give you flowers and send you letters, but rather like, I want to give you a booty call. Yeah. So that's estar enculado with someone.
Okay, the next one is estar agüitado. And you say this when when someone feels depressed, when someone is sad, or when someone is heartless,
Heartless? Like disheartened?
Disheartened, yeah, that one. Sorry. Or even when someone gets angry, you can use it, okay? Let's see an example. Oye, Diego, ¿te agüitaste de la broma que hice el otro día con tu familia? Quiero decir, ¿te enojaste por esa broma?
Realmente sí.
¿No, en serio?
Sí.
Lo siento. Okay, but another one is, bro, estoy agüitado. Acabo de perder todo mi dinero y no sé dónde lo dejé.
Está arriba de mi cuarto.
Ok.
Ya no estés agüitado. Okay, guys. So now the last one. Be careful, beware, because this is not really family friendly. So if you are under 18 years, please leave this video right now. Okay, now that you are over 18 years old, let me tell you that in Mexico, when we want to convey that someone is enojado, angry, we will say three things, three very common things. And we say, estar encabronado, estar emputado, or estar enchilado.
Yeah.
These three are synonyms for conveying I'm angry. Like, Ebra, estoy emputado.
¿Por qué?
Porque quería grabar muchos videos el día de hoy y solo pudimos grabar uno.
Cierto. Now, we will play one sketch and we will use this expression and words that we saw in this video, okay? And check them and see if you can understand them all. Okay, let's go.
Let's play it. ¿Qué rayos, Efraín? ¿Qué estamos haciendo aquí?
Oh. Te traje aquí para hablar. Estás agüitado, ¿verdad?
No, ¿por qué?
Vamos, se te ve en la cara.
Bueno, a decir verdad, anoche se me subió el muerto. No te pases, es la sensación más horrible que pueda sentir. Y a decir verdad, ya van 2 noches seguidas que me sucede.
Wow. ¿Y ya hiciste algo para solucionar eso?
La verdad es que no, tengo otras cosas en la cabeza.
Ah, es porque cortaste con...
Sí. No digas su nombre.
Ok. ¿Sabes? Lo que yo creo que te pasa es que estás enculado. A mí me pasaba igual con mi exnovia. La alucinaba, lloraba por las calles y bueno... No manches, yo creí que ya me estaba dando el soponcio.
¿Y luego? ¿Qué tienes?
Traigo el correle que te alcanza.
No seas asqueroso, ve al baño.
Solo estoy bromeando. Listo, ya regresé.
Finalmente. Oye, no manches, ¿ya viste la nueva serie?
No, ¿cuál?
Hay una que se llama María de todos los Ángeles. Y sabes, me quedé con el ojo cuadrado porque tiene unos efectos buenísimos y además la trama es fantástica.
A ver, ponlo. Oh, ¿por qué lo mató?
Ya sé, cuando yo vi ese episodio la verdad es que me enchilé. ¿Cómo puede ser posible que María le haya robado a su novio de su mejor amiga y después lo mató?
Ay, no me va a dar algo.
Ya sé.
Está muy fuerte.
Lo sé.
That's it for today, friends of SpanishPod101.com. Thank you for watching us. Please write us and leave us your comments down below. We will read them. And please share this video with other learners and make this video viral, please.
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so hopefully we will see you in our next video, guys.
Hasta luego.
Hello there, friends from SpanishPod101.com. My name is Diego.
And I'm Efraín.
Yeah, and today we're going to talk about tongue twisters. So we hope that you have a lot of fun because, of course, we will have it. So enjoy the video. So a tongue twister is a phrase that is designed to be difficult to articulate properly. Therefore, saying tongue twisters help you improve your diction. Now, in this video, we're going to show you 7 that are going to be from the easiest to the hardest. And these tongue twisters are used all over Latin America, and some of them are entirely Mexican. So the challenge for you guys is this. Try to pronounce these tongue twisters with the same pace and rhythm than us. So let's start with the first one.
Okay, the first one is ¿Cómo quieres que te quiera si el que te quiere no te quiere como yo te quiero?
Okay, ahora rápido.
¿Cómo quieres que te quiera si el que te quiere no te quiere como yo te quiero?
Good. The second one. Me trajo Tajo 3 trajes, 3 trajes me trajo Tajo. Me trajo Tajo 3 trajes, 3 trajes. Me trajo maldición. Me trajo Tajo 3 trajes, 3 trajes, me trajo Tajo.
Eso. Ok. El siguiente. R con R guitarra. Ay, no, perdón. R con R guitarra, R con R carril. Rápido ruedan los carros, rápido el ferrocarril. Let's say it fast. R con R guitarra, R con R carril. Rápido ruedan los carros, rápido el ferrocarril.
Sí. Bien. Ahora vamos con trabalenguas más difíciles. La araña con maña amaña la araña. La araña con maña teje la telaraña. La araña con maña es una tacaña. La araña con maña amaña la La araña con maña amaña la araña. La araña con maña teje la telaraña. La araña con maña es una tacaña. Good.
Okay, the next one is really difficult for me. We are not the best in tongue twisters, but let's try it. Tres tristes tigres tragaban... otra vez. Tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en tres tristes trazos en un trigal. En un trigal, tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en tres tristes trastos. Okay, let's say fast. Tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en tres tristes tractos en un trigal tragaban tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en tres Okay, let's try two.
Ok. Tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en un Tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en tres tristes trazos en un trigal. En un trigal, tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en tres tristes trazos.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay, the next one. Este es difícil. Este es difícil para mí. Compadre, cómpreme un coco. Compadre, no compro coco, porque como poco coco, como poco compro. Ok. Compadre, cómprame un coco. Compadre, cómprame un coco. Compadre, no compro coco, porque como poco coco, con poco. Ok. Compadre, cómprame un coco. Compadre, no compro coco, porque como poco coco, como poco compro.
Oh,
Bien.
I wanna
bien.
try it. Compadre, cómprame un coco. Compadre, no compro coco, porque como poco coco. Okay, next one.
The next one, the last one. This is the most difficult.
El volcán de Parangaricutirimícuaro se quiere desparangaricutirimícuarizar, y quien lo desparangaricutirimícuarice será un gran desparangaricutirimícuarizador. Okay, once again. El volcán de Parangaricutirimícuaro se quiere desparangaricutirimícuarizar, y quien lo desparangaricutirimícuarice otra vez, desparangaricutirimícuarice. Ok, el volcán de Parangaricutirimícuaro se quiere desparangaricutirimícuarizar, y quien lo desparangaricutirimícuarice será un gran desparangaricutirimícuarizador. ¡Sí! A ver, try to. Sí, try.
No, I don't want to try it. Okay, so this is a bonus for you guys. I haven't found a single person that is able to pronounce this. Okay, so we have a name, and the name is Eustaquio, alright? That's the name of a person, Eustaquio. But are you able to pronounce Eustaquio 3 times? Are you able to say it 3 times in a row and very fast? I haven't found a single person that is able to do it. So why don't you try? Why don't you say Eustaquio?
Eustaquio.
Okay, now try to say it, but 3 times.
3
and
times.
Fast.
Fast or slow?
No, fast.
Eustaquio.
No.
Eustaquio.
No.
Eustaquio, ¿verdad?
Eustaquio.
Eustaquio. Eustaquio.
Hopefully, guys, you can do this. If so, please let us know in the comment section.
So that's it for today. Thank you for watching us, friends from SpanishPod101.com. And please give us your thumbs up if you like this video. And please subscribe And write your comments below.
And that's it. So see you in the next video. Hello there, my friends from SpanishPod101.com. As you might know, my name is Raúl.
And I'm Ricardo.
Okay, no, of course we're kidding. My name is Diego.
And I'm Efraín.
And in today's video, we're going to learn how to roll your R's.
Ferrocarril.
Perro.
Rumba.
Enjoy the video.
Woo. So when you ask a Spanish learner what are the most common complications when learning this language, they would say that those are the verb tenses, subjunctive tense, and the verb to be in its two forms, ser and estar. But they have this trouble in common, rolling the R.
Yeah, rolling your R's. It is important to remember that rolling the R's is considered a trill.
Mm-hmm.
This is not necessarily a trick, but rather a skill. And yes, this skill you can develop it. Okay, you can do it.
Yeah.
There's just a genetic condition that enables you to do it, but it is
not common at all.
It is not that common at all. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to teach you how to do it with very simple steps that will take you no more than 2 weeks with daily practice.
Yeah.
But tell me, why is it important to learn how to roll your R's?
Well, it's because some words, when you don't roll your R, they have different meanings.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so for example, pero, which means but, pero.
But it also has perro. Perro, dog.
Yeah, very good. Or for example, we have para, which means for.
Or parra, which is grapevine.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Or for example, we have caro, expensive. Once again, caro.
And you have carro, car.
Yeah, very good. Finally, we have, for example, moro, which is moor.
Or morro, which is Mexican Spanish, means guy.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it is important to know how to roll your R's.
Yeah.
First step, you need to be conscious about how your mouth and your tongue work. For that, we will do a very quick exercise. And the exercise is the following. Imagine that you have some butter or marmalade stuck in your palate. The palate obviously is the upper part of your mouth, inside your mouth, here. Imagine that you have some marmalade or butter stuck there. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to scrape it with your tongue, okay? By moving back and forth. This is important so you can get to know that your palate has two parts. A soft part in the back of your mouth, inside, and a rock part in the front. The rock part is what we call the alveolar ring, and this part is important for rolling your R's. Basically, we can say that the alveolar ring is just behind your front teeth. So your front teeth, the alveolar ring is right here. It's a rock part.
Yeah. So the second exercise is knowing that you can do a lip trill, okay? And you can achieve this sound through repeating or imitating the sound of an engine, like, or even when you are cold. Okay.
Yeah, this is important so you can visualize how the trill works. And the same movement that your lips make is by blowing out, but keeping a very small gap in your lips. This is what will make this sound. So you're blowing, but if you close your lips, little by little, eventually this trill will be. So
Will come out.
will come out.
Very good. So this is the same movement that your tongue will make inside your mouth as long as it is in the alveolar ring, and this is the basis of rolling your R's. Very good. Now that you have mastered the lip trill, we can proceed to the next step. So this step is, believe it or not, just making the sound shh. Oh yes. Shh. Like when you are in a cinema or in a library and someone is talking, what do? Shh. So obviously you know how to make this sound, but the importance is not just to make this sound, but rather to try to stop this sound with your tongue. That is putting your tongue in behind your front teeth in the alveolar ring and try to stop it. Eventually, and with practice, your tongue will start to vibrate. So let's try it. So you see, he has mastered that sound. Very good. So this is the second step. This is important because this will make you aware that your tongue needs to be relaxed. Maybe my tongue is not being that relaxed because I'm talking too much, but your tongue needs to be relaxed so your tongue start vibrating. So once again, very good, guys. So now that you have mastered this, we can proceed to the following step. And what's the following step?
You didn't tell me, man.
Jimmy.
So you have to keep in mind these three things for doing this exercise. The amount of airflow, and the second one is the gap of air. This gap between the tip of your tongue and the palate. And the third one is how relaxed your tongue is, which is really important to get that vibration, okay? So, very good. Now that your tongue is already vibrating, it could sound more like a jackhammer in a construction or a chainsaw. But you are really close now to the tongue trill, a useful tongue trill for your R's in Spanish.
Yeah, which is called the alveolar tongue trill.
Yep. Now, we have reached the point where we can get the trill that makes the rolled R's. Okay. This is a little bit different than the closed trill, which we learned before. But in this case, your mouth will be more open and the tip of your tongue must approach the roof of your mouth. It's a little bit more difficult, but here's how we can do it.
Exactly. So once again, the tip of your tongue must touch the alveolar ring. Once again, that is right behind your teeth. And your tongue needs to have like a new shape, okay? A new shape where the tip touches slightly just your ring, alveolar ring. Now your mouth in this case should be slightly open. That is like this. If you don't know where to place your tongue, it's the same as when you say the English word T. Once again, so in this case, what we're going to do is the same what you did with the sh sound. So the first thing is that you need to blow out some air, not too much, not too little, but enough to vibrate your tongue once again. However, this might not be easy at first. Why? Because you need to have the U shape. You need to have your tongue relaxed. Okay? So I will try to do it. So please look very closely. T. eventually, if you practice enough, you will find how to relax your tongue, and after some time you will develop finally your roll R. There you have it. Once again, the sh sound or the closed trill, the alveolar sound, very good.
Nice.
And now you need to practice this. Remember something very important here, guys. When you learn how to whistle, normally you don't learn it 2 or 3 days, but rather it takes you slightly more, and you need constant practice to master how to whistle. It's the same practice that you need to roll your R's. Finally, and this is like a final note, where you will use this alveolar sound, this alveolar trill. Okay guys, now it is important to know where to use this alveolar trill. And you can use it in 3 occasions. First of all, when the words start with an R or end with an R. Okay? So let's start with some words that start with an R. For example, rojo, rojo, Roma, Raúl, Ricardo. Or there are also some words that end with an R. For example, color, sabor. Very good. Or even correr. Correr. Now, obviously here, I'm kind of exaggerating this sound, but even if I do it in a normal pace, you will see how I need to roll my R's. Roma, Ricardo, rojo, sabor, color.
Very good.
Correr.
Okay, so the alveolar trill is also very useful when you see a double R. He used this example, correr, 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 which also has a double R. But we also have this word, ferrocarril. Can you pronounce it? Ferrocarril. Or the single word, carril. Carril. Or the word correr conjugated in first person, corro. Corro.
Very good.
That's it for today, my friends of SpanishPod101.com. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Give us your thumbs up. Share this video with other learners that want to pronounce the R. Okay? And click on the notifications. Subscribe to this channel. See you
in our next video.
Hasta luego.
Nuestro amor es imposible. Nunca podrá ser. No me digas eso. Federico Armando Martínez Arteaga.
Okay, my friends from SpanishPod101.com. As you know, my real name is Diego.
And I'm Efraín.
And today in this video, we're going to check some Mexican telenovela phrases that you should know. So, enjoy the video.
Woo! You may love them or you may hate them. Or you may love them and hate them at once. But at least everyone, not in the world, but everyone that we know have seen at least one episode of a Mexican telenovela. For example, María la del Barrio, when it was first released, it was known in at least 120 countries around the world.
Yeah, that's right. So, in this video, we're going to cover some expressions that are at the same time cheesy, but also kind of entertaining. So, you will feel like the sensation that you're watching a telenovela. So, let's start with the first one. Acepto casarme contigo, aunque no te amo.
I will marry you, even though I don't love you. And of course, you will say this to someone who you need to marry, but you don't necessarily love him or love her.
Me las vas a pagar, Ernesto García de Fernando Lorca. You are going to pay this, Armando Ernesto García Lorca.
But you changed the name there.
It doesn't matter, he's going to pay anyway.
Anyways.
No.
No, por favor, no me haga daño. No, please, don't hurt me. And of course you say this to someone who wants to hurt you. And you don't want to be hurt, of course.
Lo nuestro no puede ser. This can happen.
Esa no es.
Lo nuestro no puede ser. Our love could never be. And you say this when you don't like a person and you don't want to hurt his or her
Feelings.
her feelings. Yeah.
Me voy a vengar, Pablo, por lo que le hiciste a mi hermana. I'm going to take revenge, Pablo, for what you did to my sister. And of course you will say this when you want to take revenge on someone, so it's pretty easy.
Tú y yo somos primos. Esto es pecado. This is you and I are cousins. This is a sin. And of course you say this when you
Have a forbidden love between two cousins.
it happens. No, just kidding. Borra eso.
Te vas a quemar en las llamas del infierno, José Manuel. You are going to burn in the flames of the hell. So sometimes in Mexican telenovelas, the more adjectives you use, the merrier. So it's not just born in hell, but born in the flames of hell.
Wow. Si no eres mío, no serás de nadie. If you are not mine, you won't be anybody's. And you say this when you break up with someone or someone breaks up with you
And you want to kill him or kill? No, of course not. No, you want to show that you can't be with someone else, or you don't want him or don't want her to be with someone else.
of course this is a telenovelas line. We
but
would never use
we
it.
will never use it. Well, no often. No,
Not that often.
not that often. Pero Carla Cecilia, te amo. No importa que esta es la segunda vez que te veo. Carla Cecilia, I love you. It doesn't matter that this is just the second time that I see you. So this is obviously a bit exaggerated because you cannot love someone in just 2 days, right? So, but anyways, in the telenovelas, it can happen because that's true love.
Mm-hmm. Nuestro amor es imposible. Our love is impossible. And you say this when the parents of your girl doesn't want you to marry her. That happens.
Or date her only, not just marry her.
Diego, algún día encontraré el amor. Nunca me rendiré.
Jamás te rindas. El amor puede estar a la vuelta de la esquina.
Oh, sí. Okay, that's it for today, friends of SpanishPod101.com. If you like this video, please share it with other learners and give us your thumbs up. Write your comments down below. We will reply to them as soon as possible. And see you in the next video.
See you
Hasta
guys.
luego.
Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Spanish ebook before it's gone.